Ladies and gentlemen, the XRP whales just made their biggest move ever, and the on-chain data supports that a massive supply shock is building up. Today, I'm going to show you what nobody's talking about, yet is right there on the blockchain, on the XRP ledger, public information that nobody's paying attention. I just compared the XRP wallet's distribution from months ago to what it is actually today. So in this video, I'm going to unveil the XRP rich list, as well as what that means for you, the average XRP holder, and how much XRP do you need to be on the top 10% holders. So right now, what I found is absolutely breaking news. You now need less XRP to be on the top 10%, on the top 5%, 3%, even on the top 1%. Most people look at that data and they think, oh, that's a sign that whales are selling. But I am here to tell you that's absolutely wrong, because this is how the numbers for the wallet distribution actually work. When the biggest whales, and I'm not talking about the top 5%, I'm talking about the 0.1 percenters. I'm talking about institutional wallets, wallets that are worth millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, the monsters of the XRP ledger. When this type of big wallets start to accumulate XRP, what happens is that they climb up on the ranking, and that actually pushes small whales down on the leaderboard, meaning the threshold to enter the top 10% actually goes down because the whales above you actually get richer in XRP. And this is exactly what we are looking on chain. So let me give you the numbers. I'm going to pull on the screen the XRP rich list. And about 4 months ago, you needed 2,486 XRP to be in the top 10%. That's I covered on my recent video about the XRP rich list. Today, you only need about 2,324 XRP. So yes, this number went down, but not because the big whales are selling. But the truth is that the mega whales are accumulating so much XRP that they reshaped the entire distribution curve. And that's exactly what whale accumulation, in other words, institutional accumulation, looks like on the blockchain. Now, the positive aspect of that is that because XRP has gone down in price since 4 months ago, XRP was trading above $3, and by the time I am recording this video, XRP is at $2.34. You need less dollars to be part of the top 10%. So here are the numbers. You actually need 2,324 XRP to be among the top 10% holders. You need 8,072 XRP to be part of the 5%. You need 10,397 XRP to be on the 4%. Well, this is a very particular number. To be top 1%, you do need to hold 49,999 XRP. That's very strange. I can't understand how we are not at 50,000 XRP. The difference is just 1 XRP. But yes, to make it round, we can say you need about 50,000 XRP to be among the top 1%. And today's sponsor is Mivolaxi, a registered US company that just took staking to the next level. Unlike typical platforms, Mivolaxi uses a network of MEV boots to generate yield, a strategy that was traditionally accessible only for the biggest players on this industry. So recently, I came across this project on the DeFi space and it really caught my attention. It's definitely not a standard staking platform. The system relies on MEV boots that execute specialized blockchain operations, including sandwich strategies that enables to capitalize on network inefficiencies. This strategy allows the system to operate smoothly even in times of market volatility. Mivolaxi also launched a mobile app that's called MivStats. I did try the app myself. The interface is clean, intuitive, and lets you track deposits, income, and real-time performance directly from your phone. The company is officially registered in the United States, has been featured in major crypto media outlets, and even participated in Token 2049, one of the biggest blockchain conferences in the world. And if you want to learn more about Mivolaxi, I'm gonna drop all the links on the description. Now let's get back to the video. And here is where the magic has happened. On the top 0.01%, these are institutional wallets. There's not one single person that I know that holds that much XRP. You need about 4.7 million XRP to be on the top 0.01%. Now let me clarify. That's 100% about exchange wallets, the founders' wallets, and most importantly, institutional wallets. 4 months ago, you had about 663 wallets that were part of the 0.01%. So you can see that there is definitely an increase on these wallets that are holding massive amounts of XRP. You can see that's happening on real time, what we call the XRP supply shock. And that's the ultimate proof that there is indeed an XRP supply shock that is building under the surface. The blockchain doesn't lie. These whales have been patiently accumulating all the XRPs from retail. And the good news is that the market correction also made it more accessible for you to be part of the top 10%. Right now, you need about $5,400. That's the equivalent of 2,324 XRP. That's already a respectable position on the XRP rich list. So this is actually good news if you are trying to be part of the top 10%. And of course, if XRP drops in price, it will become more accessible in terms of monetary value. So as time goes on and on, there is less and less XRP available for retail. So that was my update. I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, XRP whales are accumulating all the XRP. There is a massive XRP supply shock that's building on the surface. That's not my opinion. That's on-chain data available for everyone. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also drop a comment. Let me know your XRP price prediction for 2025. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Done.